We're going to talk how you actually talk to artificial intelligence, not the prompts, not the tricks, the way you think when you sit down in front of it, because well, that more than anything else might be the difference between where you are right now and where you're actually trying to go. So let me start with the mistake. And this is something almost everybody does. People walk up to the most powerful reasoning tool ever built and they treat it like a vending machine. They punch in a request, they wait for the snack to drop, and it's not exactly what they wanted. So they end up blaming the machine. They hand the AI a destination with no road, no reason, and no context. They tell it where to go, but never why they're going there. And in doing that, they waste the entire engine sitting right in front of them. So here's a thought experiment, and I want you to actually do this one in your head. So picture two conversations. In the first one, you're sitting across from a senior business advisor, somebody incredibly sharp, somebody who's seen 100 situations just like yours. How do you talk to the person? You give them the backstory, right? You explain the stakes, you tell them what's keeping you up at night, you trust them with all the nuance. Now picture the second conversation, the one you're typing into a search engine. 3 words, maybe 4, you're not explaining anything, you're just hunting for a link. Notice the gap between those two. The gap right there is where your leverage lives, because most people are talking to the most capable partner they've ever had access to, like it's a search box. So here's the principle. Underneath all of this, context is the constraint that unlocks capability. Now read that back. The constraint is the thing that sets it free. Vague requests don't give the AI room to breathe. They bottleneck it. They starve it. The more clearly you've thought through your actual problem before you ever open your mouth, the sharper, the faster, and the more useful answer comes back. And this is the part that flips everything. This is where you end up becoming the expert. You're not the expert because you understand the technology. And let me say that again, because in today's world, this is the whole game. You're not valuable because you know how the AI works. You're valuable because you understand your world, your problem, your market, and your customer, your situation. The machine brings the horsepower, you bring the direction. The AI executes against your clarity, and clarity is something it cannot generate for you. So flip the script, literally change the question you walk in with. Stop asking, how do I get the AI to do this thing? Start asking, what does this AI need to understand about my situation to make the right call? Those are two completely different conversations. The first one keeps you stuck as an operator pushing buttons. The second one makes you the strategist, the senior partner, the one that's actually steering the machine. And once you make that shift, you start to see the truth about all of this. The real edge was never really prompt engineering. It was never the magic words. It was never the secret phrasing. The edge has always been how clearly you've thought through the actual problem before you even engage. And that's the whole thing. That's it. Right now, people are drowning in tools. New apps every week, new models every month. Everybody's collecting tools and nobody's building frameworks. Be that rare one who walks in with the framework. Be the one who's already done the thinking, because the person who brings the clarity is the person the machine works hardest for. And that person can be you, starting with the very next conversation you have. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.